everyone, it's me Josephine Sneha. Hope you're all doing well. In this video, I'm going to be talking about something called bibliotherapy. Did you all know that there is something called bibliotherapy and it actually works well? It reduces anxiety and so on. Well, if you do not know, then watch this video entirely to know more about it. Well, to begin with, of course, on everyday basis, we deal with anxiety, depression, stress and whatnot. And in that case, we actually do things in order to reduce it. Some people listen to music, some people watch TV, but then on everyday basis, it's difficult to juggle with these things. So that is why there is something called bibliotherapy and it offers a different kind of solution. Well, bibliotherapy aims to use reading materials in order to reduce stress, anxiety and whatnot. So it actually facilitates you to read a lot of books and of course not exactly reading an entire day 24/7. Of course we have work, some people have to go for college, they may opt for a different core paper. In that case it's difficult. But still bibliotherapy actually assists you in maintaining it all in a balanced way. To begin with, pick a book and start reading. Of course, I do understand it is highly impossible to read an entire book every day. Now that I have a full-time job, I do understand it is completely not at all possible. In that case, I can spend 10 minutes of time where I can actually read few stuffs. Also, it is really important that you pick a very positive book. It could be a fictional book or even self-help book, whatever it is. Because when we are dealing with stress and anxiety, it's not good to deal with book with deals with harder themes or slavery or something very sensitive thing which will sadness. So it's good to pick a very positive book in the initial stages, of course. Then if you're unable to read, then you can actually go for audiobooks. Yes, you can download. There are a lot of apps which actually narrates or tells you the story. So you can use it and you can actually listen to it anywhere while traveling in a bus or even when you are at work, wherever it is. You can actually spend few minutes or even the same 10 minutes listening to it, which will actually distract or divert you. This is my favorite point because you can start journaling whatever you have read. Yes, I used to do this in the earlier stages when I did not have any Bookstagram account because now I am penning all my thoughts there. But initially I would actually read a book and whatever I read, I'll actually dedicate one page or so and then I'll start writing whatever I read. So very personal stuffs what I feel, everything. It will not be exactly a critical analysis what literature students would do, but you can do whatever you wish to actually say. This will actually reduce your anxiety and also your writing skills also gradually improves. And if you have books that are beautifully illustrated, of course there will be books which are filled with pictures and so on. So you can at least just turn these, look at these pictures. It will actually just distract you and calm you for a while. Actually there are a lot of picture books. You can even get that. Even abridged versions or supplementary books, they'll actually have lots of pictures along with the storyline. So it will actually relax you. If you are into reading, you can read it. If you're not up to reading, but you can actually look at the aesthetic pictures. This is also my favorite point because if you're not reading, if you're not looking at any pictures, you can actually close your eyes and start recalling something you read. Something beautiful, something interesting that captured your mind. You can actually start recalling it. You can close your eyes and try to recalling it. So you're picturizing it, so it gives you a sense of calmness. So since I'm traveling to work 2 hours every day, I actually do that because not every day I'll be able to read. Most of the time I'll be tired. In that case, I'll close my eyes. I'll not be able to sleep. Try to recall something I read. It will be something from my favorite book or something I read last. So it will actually gives you a sense of happiness and calmness, of course. So you can even try this as well next time. Next one is reading poetry aloud. Yes, you can pick poems which are very short and you can start reading it aloud. You can do this when you are at home, of course. When you are at work or in somewhere important, you can try reading it in your mind itself. So poetry, of course, gives you a sense of pleasure and start focusing on the words, each word, what it tries to say, and try to picturize it. And of course, when you are getting more into it, you'll start understanding the literary terms as well, the simile, metaphor, how things are connected to it in real life and everything. So this also will reduce your anxiety within 10 minutes, of course. You can actually pick a short poem because if it's lengthy, you need to know answers, you need conclusion, etc. So I think going for small poems will come handy. Now that we have come to the end of the video, try these tips and inculcate your mindful reading habit. It not only reduces your stress, anxiety, but at the same time it improves your reading skills, your writing skills and whatnot. So try these and let's be successful in 2024. Until that, stay safe and make healthy choices. Bye.